The Juan Soto decision is supposed to be happening soon. This feels like this is Scott Boras saying to the media, put it out there, last call for bids on Juan Soto. Remember when the Shohei Ohtani sweepstakes got to $600 million and we were like, what? How is this possible? Is he worth it? Now, he has proven to be worth $600 million, but he has a global following. Juan Soto, $600 million. He's a really, really good hitter. That's it. There's no global reach with Juan Soto. But Toronto's in it, Red Sox are in it, Yankees in it, Mets in it, Dodgers are in it. Maybe you'll have an outlier there. But $600 million, it's like when you were growing up and somebody said somebody was a millionaire, and you're like, oh my God, if only. And then all of a sudden it was a billionaire. Now we don't even blink. Somebody's a billionaire. You're like, oh, okay. Hey, Jay-Z's a billionaire. Hey, LeBron's a billionaire. Michael's a billionaire. We don't care. Elon Musk has how many? You know, Warren Buffett. Like, it doesn't matter. Even when you look at salaries, you know, Steph Curry's making $60 million. Okay. Luka Doncic will make $100 million in a year in his career. At some point, he will make $100 million. So when it gets to be $600 million, you're like, okay, yeah, I can see it. Well, you know who is going to pick up the tab? You. We go, oh, that owner's going to spend money. Well, you know what the owner's going to do? I'm going to spend the money. I'm going to raise ticket prices, parking, concession. So you're helping foot the bill if Steve Cohen wants to bring in Juan Soto. You know, because, hey, we all say the following. Man, I love my owner spends money. Well, you're spending money too, because it's going to cost you. We're in this together. But $600 million, it used to be like you'd go, no way. Remember Mike Trout signing his deal? Harper, you're going, golly, $350 million. Aaron Judge, it wasn't that long ago. Now it's $600 million for Juan Soto. I'm like, okay. And I know I got some baseball analysts. They push back on me saying I'd never sign him too. I mean, you're banking on somebody staying healthy for 12 years. He's 26. Okay. If you said to the Angels, would you have done it again if you had the opportunity to sign Mike Trout, given what happened? Could I get 3 really good players for $600 million that might make my team better? I mean, that would be my approach, but if you got the money, you want to spend the money, and you bring in Juan Soto, and you're the Mets, great. You keep him from the Yankees and the Dodgers, great. I just wouldn't go out of my way to watch Juan Soto. I mean, if he's on TV, I'd go, oh, okay. He gets on base. He certainly loved right field at Yankee Stadium, that short porch there. But Ohtani is must-see TV. Harper, you tune in to see him. I mean, Paul Skeens, I would tune in. Baseball doesn't have enough tune-in factor guys. I don't know. I mean, Juan Soto hits 40 homers, drives in 120 runs, and hits 285, and not a good fielder. And what else are you getting? I don't know. For $600 million, I'd like a little more. Yes, Marvin.
Was A-Rod the first contract where everyone thought, this is outrageous, $250 million over 10 years? Was that the first, really ridiculous contract?
Trying to think. I mean, that's up there because he went to Texas. And I think that was the surprising part of it, is Scott Boras got Texas to pony up foolishly and spend that kind of money. And then even A-Rod going to the Yankees, and then I think one of his excuses for using steroids was the pressure to live up to his contract when he went to the Yankees. Yes, Paulie.
Do you know what I remember for the most public reaction in the time of this show and before it from a player getting paid? Guys like John Koncak, this big, stiff center in the NBA, he got He may have gotten like $4 million a year for 6 years
with the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, and people went berserk. And then there was a guy named Adonal Foyle who was a barely passable center.
Golden State,
and he got a nice contract. And that's where it's like, so you could be bad at your job and become a multimillionaire.
Well, I remember John Concact. His nickname was John Contract because he signed this contract, and he wasn't a good player. I think he played at SMU, and then he went to the Hawks. He's a serviceable big man. But at the time, you're going, he's getting that kind of money? He might have been getting paid more money than Michael Jordan with his contract.
You're correct. They were both at $2.5 million at one time.
And then Johnny Contract went to $4 million, I think.
Correct.
And, people went apoplectic with that. It's the right place, right time is really what it is. Soto is turning 26, and this is the sweet spot here. He's going to get paid. He's going to get paid a lot of money. And, comes down to, is he worth it? Well, to me, no. But I'm just a baseball fan. If that's my team and I get him and we can win championships, okay. I don't know if he's the guy that leads you to the promised land, but he is a great hitter. That's it. Great hitter. Ohtani gives you a global exposure. He did something no one's ever done in the history of the game. And he's going to be continuing to do those things. Now he goes back to pitching and hitting. He showed what he could do. Hey, I can't pitch. Well, let me show you what I can do. And then you have the entire, Far East Japanese market. Like you have all of that. Dodger games over there, what those numbers were during the World Series, the playoffs over there. Okay, I can capitalize on it. I can monetize that. Juan Soto, I can't monetize that. Yeah, Marvin.
And we talked baseball all season long because of one guy, Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah.
We're not doing that with Juan Soto.